Hey guys, okay, so what we're going to discuss with this video right now is really the difference between network marketing and a regular business. And the most important thing to remember is that Versativa or network marketing opportunities, these are merely portals. This is a vehicle to get someone to where they want to be in life. Nobody grew up saying I want to be a network marketer in Versativa when they grew up. This is a new opportunity. So a lot of people that we're going to be talking to already have their dreams set in place. They already have things going on in their life. There's no room for Versativa, so we need to get them out of that mindset that we're trying to take something away from them and put something in. We're not trying to do that. We're merely, giving them an enhancement to their life or an enhancement to their business. So what I'd like to do with people when I first get them on the phone is find out what they want to do in their life. What is their dream? Tell me a little bit about you. And, if you get somebody on the phone that says, oh, I want to start up my own dispensary or I want to open up a restaurant, you got to get them in the mentality, okay, how are you going to get there? And they're going to tell you, oh, I want to go to school. Oh, I want to do this, whatever. And then they have to understand that, the startup capital to start their business or start their dream could be a lot of money. And they have to go through investors, friends and family, a bank loan, their savings account, whatever. And then after they get all that money, they have to pay it back. And then when they get the store or when they get the company up and running, it's going to take, licensing, insurance benefits, applications, overhead. There's all sorts of stuff. And then they have to stay at that store or stay at the company for to babysit it and make sure that it's run nice and smoothly. So this could take years for somebody to get back in a profit or make a dime from it and be able to do what they want to do in their life. It could take years. So that is the biggest difference, is the startup capital between starting their dream and starting a business with Versativa. So make sure that they understand that we're not trying to take away their dream, that we're merely trying to get them on the vehicle to get them to their dream. Okay, so understand the startup capital is a lot of money. Now, if they switch the brain over to network marketing or Versativa, the startup capital to start this business is significantly smaller. It could be $50, $150, $300. That sounds a lot better than $300,000 or even $1 million to start their business. So that is the main thing that you guys have to explain to people, is get them to explain to you what their dream is, and then work together in how to get to that dream and try and find a way to fit Versativa into that reality. So that's number one, is the difference in the startup capital between the two businesses. Number two, people need to understand where the money in network marketing comes from. People don't get it. This is where a lot of people think the scam comes in. Oh God, where's this money coming from? Oh, how am I getting all this money? Blah, 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 blah. They need to understand that any business that they start, they need to set aside an advertising budget, because how else are they going to get the word out to the world that they're open for business? They have to set aside an advertising budget. Well, you can give people the example, and Nike pays out, millions of dollars every year. In 2006, it was $26 million to 6 celebrities, celebrities, print ads, magazines, TV commercials. These advertising agencies are the ones that get all the money from companies and businesses. Well, in network marketing and Versativa, being that you and I are the ones talking about Versativa, you and I are talking about the product, therefore you and I are the ones advertising the product. We should be the ones getting that advertising budget that would normally go to commercials and print ads and Kobe Bryant, celebrities. So that is the biggest difference. And you can explain to people, do the shoes that Kobe Bryant really sell for $180, do they really cost that much to make? Of course not. That's where the retail comes in. People jack up the prices of their products to compensate for the overhead, the money that they need to pay back, and so that's where that money comes from. So anyway, as long as you understand the difference between the startup capital, the advertising budget that goes into it, then people will start to understand, oh, okay, that's the difference between network marketing. If you get people coming back saying, oh, it's like one of those pyramid things, ask them, show me, can they show you one business or company on paper that's shaped like a square? No business or company is shaped like a square. They're all shaped like pyramids. So that's one thing that you can say back to people when they come at you with that argument. Everything starts at the top. The founders, the people that came in first, the investors, the people that started the company, these are the ones that are obviously there first, so they're going to make the most money. And then everything else goes down, and employees and workers and all that stuff fills the pyramid. So those are 3 things actually that you can be ready for. So that's the main thing, guys. Just when you talk to somebody for the first time, most importantly, find out what they want to do with their life. And make sure that they understand that you are not on the phone with them or in front of them to take that away from them. We want to merely be the enhancement, the vehicle to get them there. Get them out of that backwards mentality that they have to get their shit together first, and then they got to get the 9 to 5 to save up a little bit of money to finally get the down payment on their company, and then it's going to take years and yada, yada, yada. You guys get the point. So that's the main thing, and this is video number 1. Understand the differences between network marketing and a regular business. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Also, one last thing before I let you go. If anybody that you talk to is new to network marketing, give them the website firstclassmlm.com. It is by far the best website you and your team members can watch and read to really understand network marketing, because if you or your team members don't appreciate the industry of network marketing, you won't be able to appreciate the Versativa opportunity. So be confident, be prepared for these things. If you guys have any questions, remember, you guys can always put me on a 3-way call. All right, so that's number 1, and I'll get to some more videos in a second.